Welcome to a fragrance top 6. So top 5 plus 1. Well, here actually we're going to do the fragrances I would wear going out for different types of food. The world's opening up here in Canada. Hopefully we've left the last time we have to go in full lockdown. Restaurants are opening up. We might be able to go out there and eat again. And these are the fragrances that I would wear when enjoying different genres of food with my friends and family. So, without ado, let's get to the list. Here, we're going to talk about Italian food. Who doesn't love the tomatoes, the spices of oregano, the pasta, chicken, deep fried things, wonderful desserts. And actually, when I was thinking of it, I went to my collection with one that actually I got as a gift a while back, and it is this Lacoste Essential. You can see this was a donation from one of my people I work with. She really loved it. And this one here is green and tomatoey. And every time I smell it, I always kind of think of Italian style cooking. That tomato leaf gives it that slight acidity. The greenness from, I guess, the other stuff in here just gives it that kind of herbal nature. It just smells like a light, wonderful, slightly sweet kind of Italian flavor. I've always kind of got that vibe from it. So if I'm going out for Italian with my friends and family, I'm going to wear Lacoste Essential. Here, we're going to talk about seafood. Now, I love seafood, but I live very far away from the sea. Pretty far inland out here in the Toronto area, Mississauga, in Canada. But what do you want to smell like when you're going to have a good seafood? You kind of want to smell like the sea, like water, that type of stuff. So that's why I'm going to pick here Paco Rabanne's Invictus Aqua. Now this one here is the 2018 version. My understanding is also canceled, but you can still find it. And actually, Shoppers Drug Mart had a sale on it a while back where it's on for only $20. Too bad that passed. But it is a gorgeous smell. It does have this kind of saltiness, has that ambergris. It smells airy and ozonic, and it's just a little bit sweet and playful. If I was going to go out to have mussels and fish, deep fried stuff like that, or even raw stuff, I would thoroughly enjoy wearing Paco Rabanne Invictus Aqua. And here, for another great style of food that I enjoy, South Asian food. You're going to give Indian, Pakistani, that type of stuff, good thick curries, wonderful desserts. I'm going to pick Yves Saint Laurent La Nuit Alone. This one here carries with it a wonderful dark, spicy but sweetness, that cardamom note that's wonderful in South Asian desserts, and that it's got a freshness to it as well that's kind of bright. That ginger note really seems to play for me like a day out, and you're going to enjoy a nice curry, some nice sweet desserts. For South Asian food, I'm going to reach for La Nuit de l'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. And here is something that I'm going to pick for Asian flavors. I'm going to do this kind of for Vietnamese, Chinese, which some things that we very much enjoy, Japanese to a degree as well, but something that tends to be aromatic and has lots of different. I mean, it's really hard to pin down Chinese as a genre of like any other food. They're all different. One of the prominent notes in a lot of Chinese cooking is ginger. And so ginger, the aromatic, I'm reaching for Prada L'Homme L'eau. This one here is good because it's lighter and it does smell clean when you're on it, but what it does have is it has a very bright ginger, very exciting one that kind of tickles the nose, and it's just absolutely wonderful. And I think if you're going to go out and have stir-fried vegetables, you're going to have some spice from Sichuanese style food, even the aromatic broth from a pho, which my daughter and I have learned to make now from the bones. Really, really good. I think this would pair for it very, very nicely. Not dominating the table, but wonderful to smell in the air. Nice, lively smell of ginger. And of course, smelling clean, it's a Prada. So for Asian style cooking, I'm thinking mostly Chinese and Vietnamese here, is Prada L'Homme L'eau. And I'm going to talk now about something that's going to happen social gatherings. We all get together in the summer, hopefully, and have a barbecue. I'm channeling now grilled hamburgers, sausages, hot dogs, stuff off the grill, little smoke in the air, watermelon, nice salads, fresh vegetables, wonderful stuff. I'm sure most families do it, have these get-togethers. Barbecued meats brings people together. And for that, I'm going to reach for Armaf Milestone. This one here is absolutely gorgeous. It's light, it's summery, it's slightly sweet, it has watermelon and salt. It's just that happy effervescence that you're just going to smell like the barbecue party. And it's gonna strong enough to kind of get over the smoke smell in the air, but also kind of play with it and work with it, which I think is wonderful for this one. Again, that bit melon and fresh fruits and I think ambergris that's in it, or ambroxan. It's just wonderful. And a little slight bit of saltiness, absolutely enjoyable. And this one here, again, unisex, anyone can enjoy it. Everyone's gonna love it. Armaf Club de Nuit Milestone. And here, you've gone out, you've eaten, and now you're gonna go out for dessert. So you're just going out, gonna have something sweet, gonna have something ice cream, gelato, maybe some nice baked goods. Dessert is amazing. And what I would recommend for that is something that would just bring the whole room together is Byron Parfums Black Dragon. This one here has notes of slightly sour mango, a chocolatey patchouli. When you smell this, it smells like masculine-leaning desserts. It's slightly sweet. It's strong, so be careful on the trigger, but it is absolutely gorgeous and does kind of remind me of kind of just sweet, fruit-based and chocolate desserts. Absolutely wonderful. I'm going to recommend, if you're going out for desserts, Byron Parfums Black Dragon. And there's a list, 6 different fragrances, 6 different styles of going out and having a good meal. So, of course, you go out, when you're going to eat out with other people, you don't want to spray too heavy that you ruin the smell of everything else as people enjoying. These are nice things. Could be date fragrances on that. I was thinking, what would I wear when I get to first have these type of meals with my family and my little girl, where we just get to enjoy these different smells and different foods once again, once this pandemic starts calming down. We seem to be closer to the end than the beginning. So thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you soon.